Hi guys, my phone my phone did the thing where it overheated and it just turned off. I'm so sorry. My phone overheated. That happens only rarely, but that's so frustrating because I wanted to keep the live stream up on my channel because obviously I showed off my collection. Well, oh well. You know what? I give up. Yeah, my phone completely overheated and just like it just like literally just the app crashed. And then that means I obviously had to go in and like manually delete the live stream, but whatever. That's fine. It's fine. I'm not hurt or anything. I'm pretty hurt, but yeah. Guys, did you like my latest video where I did the karaoke? Was it enjoyable to watch? Did you guys like the new video? Is your phone doing better? Do you want a new one? I am getting a new phone. Are you planning on buying TXT Sub? Am I planning? Bestie! I already pre-ordered every single version. Yes, okay. I'm glad. I spent, I want to say 6.5 hours, 7 hours straight without moving, editing that video. So I guess I'm a little just like, because it's like obviously not doing as well, but I'm glad that everyone who watched it is enjoying it because I really had a lot of fun editing it. Like, as you guys know, like I've been having my struggles with like editing and like hating editing and like blah 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 blah. If you do another one, think alcohol free. Okay, bet. But I really did enjoy editing that video. So I hope if you guys haven't watched it, please watch it. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. I feel like everyone thinks that YouTube just kind of magically happens, but no, that was like 7.5 hours of pure pain and misery of me laying on the floor. And it was so uncomfortable too, because I don't know why. I was in the groove of editing, and I was like so focused, but I was laying on my stomach. I completely messed up my neck the next day, and my back was like in pain. I could not move, but yeah, I spent a really long time editing that video, so I hope that everyone enjoyed it. I've also just been rewatching it myself, because I mean, I love editing. What happened to your phone? Oh yeah, so Tuesday morning, as you guys know, like I said, I work for an app and I do editing for them. So the video that I needed to edit was on my phone and I was trying to airdrop it to my computer. But my airdrop wasn't working, so I was like, what the heck? And nothing that I could do could fix it. I completely reset my computer, I reset my phone, nothing would get the airdrop to work between my phone and my computer. I could airdrop from my computer to my phone, but not my phone to my computer. And obviously, when you are obviously working with companies, there's deadlines, and like the deadline was that day, so I was like, well, fuck. So basically, I plugged in my phone to my computer. And when, okay, to be completely honest with y'all, my photos on my computer is broken. I don't know what, but I completely broke it when I was trying to like get storage on my computer at one point. So the Photos app on my computer is broken, like completely broken. So I knew it kind of wasn't gonna work, but I thought I would just try anyways. And so when you plug in your phone into your computer, it says like, do you trust this computer? Yes or no? And as you guys probably don't know this, but I changed my phone completely to Korean settings because I wanted the Korean App Store. I made a Korean Apple ID and I just have all of the settings in my phone in Korean, just obviously for practicing and also because it's just, I don't know, it was convenient that way. Again, I have the Korean App Store Korean settings, so I was like, whatever. I'll just have like my main language be Korean. Except you know what I will never succumb to? Celsius. All my things are in Fahrenheit. But that's besides the point. I plugged it in, the little do you trust this computer came up, and then my phone froze. Like, it just froze. It wouldn't let me hit the buttons. It wouldn't let me do anything. It just completely froze. So I obviously unplugged it from the computer. It was still frozen, and I was like, what the hell? So I turned it off, thinking that if I turned it on, turn it back on, it would come off. I turned it back on, and now my phone is locked, and the screen is still there. Like, do you trust this computer? I could press the buttons of the, do you trust this computer? Yes or no? But it wouldn't do anything. I couldn't touch the screen at all. And if I tried to turn my phone off, I couldn't drag the bar to turn it off. And I had the settings on because it's like the automatic settings in Korea is if you hold down your phone for 5 seconds, it'll call the emergency services. So I almost called the Korean emergency services by holding down my phone. I did take that setting off for everyone who's wondering. So there was literally no physical way for me to turn off my phone. I tried Siri, but because my phone was locked, like my phone was like, I have a password to my phone, obviously. Siri wouldn't let me do anything because it kept saying like, please unlock your iPhone, please unlock your iPhone. And I couldn't touch anything except for the buttons like up, down of like the volume and the on, off button. So I could turn it off, turn it on. But I couldn't get that screen to go away. So at this point, the only suggestion that everyone told me is to let my phone die, and then when it obviously comes back to life, it'll go away. But my phone was at 50%, and I have an XS Max, so my phone's not that old, but it's like pretty old. But the battery life on my phone is not terrible. Like, obviously it's bad, but it's not terrible. The only thing that was my saving grace was that my hotspot was on. So, because my hotspot was on, I could like stream on my computer, and it was draining the battery of my phone to use my hotspot. Obviously that means I used so much of my data, but I have unlimited data, so it's okay. But it did take 8 hours for my phone to die. And then when I turned my phone back on, the notification was gone. So yeah, everyone else said that you could take out the SIM card, but I got really freaked out, so I didn't touch my SIM card. I just kind of cried for 8 hours, and that's why I spent 7.5 hours editing my video, because I had no phone. That's the only reason, honestly, the only reason why that video got live is because I spent that entire time without my phone editing. The entirety of the 8 hours basically was spent editing, and then obviously like eating lunch. That was it. That's all I did. So what I did was I had a YouTube video playing in the background, and I muted it, and I had like the autoplay on, so it was just playing random YouTube videos to like drain the hotspot, and I was editing. But the only thing is that's bad is my computer was going through it because it was doing too much. My computer would not let me upload the video, which is why the video went live later than it normally would have, because I couldn't get it to upload. So but that's what happened with my phone. So I obviously, if you guys don't know, I asked for a new phone for Christmas, and I really do want a new phone. I've been talking about with my parents back and forth. I think this has prompted me to really want a new phone, but we'll see what happens when I get to America. We'll see. Will Ariel get a new phone? Nobody knows, but yeah, it was like just the worst thing that happened to me in my entire life. Guys, I'm a Gen Z. I had my no phone for 8 hours. The only thing that's good is that I have my American phone. My American SIM card is in this phone. So this is like my old iPhone 6 that I used to use when I came to Korea. Because when I first came to Korea, my phone wasn't unlocked, so I had to use this one. As you guys can see, the screen is a little damaged because I dropped it a few times. But I did have this so I could use TikTok. I went on TikTok on this. It was a very humbling experience of Ariel needs to remember her passwords, because I don't remember my passwords to anything, and I couldn't get into my TikTok, so I had to reset all my passwords. It was great. So, Ariel, for the future, don't forget your passwords. Ariel, write down your passwords. Also, I had no idea that when you change your Apple ID, you lose your notes. There were so many notes that I lost. All of like the notes of like my passwords, all of the notes of like meetings that I've been to, obviously my address to my apartment is all in my notes, but I lost all of them because of changing my Apple ID. So Ariel, in the future, write down it on paper too. You can't trust technology these days. But the only good thing is that I still have my computer on my old Apple ID, so I had all of my important notes were pinned on my computer, so I have all my passwords. That's the only good thing. But yeah, it was a great time. What's my favorite thing to cook? I like to cook. I think cooking is fun, but I don't really cook anything crazy. I just cook chicken and rice and vegetables. That's kind of all I cook. I also cook frozen vegetables. So yeah, I don't really cook that much. I'm not like a cooking person. Somebody asked what phone do I have? I have the XS Max. XS Max. So it's like the 10. Basically, it's a 10. So it came out in 2017. It's 4 years old. My phone's almost 4 years old. I got it before I went to Korea the first time. No. Yes. No? Did I have this phone in Korea? I think I got it right before I went to Korea the first time. I think I got it after I came back from LA in 2019. 19, 20, 20, 21, 21, 22, 22, 23, 4. Yeah, 4 years old. Yeah, I think I got it right before I moved to Korea. Do I like Taylor Swift? I have nothing against Taylor Swift. I just don't listen to her music. I don't really care. I used to be a really big fan of Taylor Swift's old music, like her first couple albums were like we're Ariel's teenage angst, aka Ariel's like 10-year-old angst, maybe 8-year-old angst. When did like our song come out? When did like Love's Back to December? That's a classic. But like recently, obviously I haven't heard any of her new music, to be honest. I know obviously like the title tracks. The ones that are on TikTok. I've heard a lot of TikTok songs. But I'm not like a Swiftie. Like I'm not like a diehard fan. There was a lot of obviously controversy back in the day. Between One Direction stans and Swifties, and obviously I was a One Direction stan, so that's all I will say. Ariel now could not care less, just doesn't have any opinion, but Ariel back when she was 13, whew, 13-year-old Ariel had opinions. Let me tell you. That's all I can comment on it. I am a One Direction stan, through and through. Oh, I just spat, I'm so sorry. Through and through. Through and through, I am a One Direction stan. Ariel getting into fan wars as a 13-year-old? No, actually, the worst fan wars for me were the Wanted stans versus One Direction stans. Like, honestly, when the whole, like, Harry and Taylor drama happened, I didn't really care that much, but, like, the Wanted, back when they were a thing and One Direction was a thing, that's when I got into fights on Twitter. Fights. That was Ariel's angst era, but now I just don't care. If Harry Styles went to Seoul for a tour, he is going. He's coming in March? Harry's coming in March? Is it March? Oh, now I don't remember when he's coming. He is coming. But I didn't get tickets because they were, one, expensive, and two, the ticketing just sounded horrible. Everybody and their mother wanted to go, so I feel like the ticketing would have been horrible. I saw Harry back in 2019, I don't remember. My sister and I went for one of her birthdays to see Harry. He's amazing. Like, as a solo artist, he's amazing. I just don't think that I would, like, I mean, I would love to go if it wasn't as expensive, but I don't think I would pay that much to see him right now, just because obviously TXT's tour and everything, so I would love to see Harry, but no. If I could go for free, I would. Also, I just think it'd be too hard to get in tickets to his concert. I never tried, to be honest, though. I wonder where they sold them. Was it Yes24 or was it in their park? I'm so curious. How popular are Western artists in Korea? Korea plays a lot of Western music, to be honest. Like, if I'm walking down the street, I will hear Western music 50% of the time. 50% of the time I'll hear, like, K-pop, to be honest. It's, like, pretty 50-50. I'll say, like, especially, like, Hongdae, which is, like, the college town, like, bar club area. They play a lot of Western music. I would say they're fairly popular. Like, Harry Styles is really popular. I know that for sure. Like, everyone loves Harry Styles. Justin Bieber obviously has Korea, like, under, I don't know what kind of chokehold, but, like, obviously everybody's a Justin stan. I'm not sure, like, who else is, like, really, really popular, but I hear Western music a lot. Like, honestly, a lot of the times they're playing Western music that I do not recognize, and I'm like, oh, must be somebody popular in America right now that I don't know. But I would say, fairly popular. Honestly, there's a lot of people that, in Korea that don't like K-pop. Like, the same way as, like, obviously I'm not as a big of a fan of, like, American music. There's a lot of people in Korea who don't really like K-pop. So a lot of Koreans listen to Western music. But I think a lot of people are really into, like, the new scene of, like, R&B, that kind of style of music in America right now, which is, like, really, really popular. I feel like it's, like, becoming a way bigger, like, genre in terms of, like, especially, like, TikTok and, like, how that's kind of blown it up as well. I don't really know how specifically you would call the genre. But, like, that kind of style, I feel like it's really, really popular. Bruno Mars. Oh, yeah, everyone loves Bruno Mars. I love Bruno Mars. If Justin Bieber comes here, all NCT members will be at the concert. So true. I would not see Justin Bieber, but everybody in Korea would go see Justin Bieber. Mark Lee would be front row. But, yeah. I don't know what you call that genre. I really like that genre, though. Like, in terms of American music, I just don't listen to it that much because I listen to K-pop. Like, literally, I will be doing the most mundane task, and it'll be Candy in the background. Oh my god, you guys, so there's this, like, you know, like, the little tags on Instagram that's, like, tag your favorite photo, tag your December photo, blah, 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 the little taggy thingies. So my friend did one this morning, and I was like, what's your top 4 songs of all time on Spotify? And she put her, like, her 4 songs, and I was like, oh, I wonder what mine are. Let me know why out of all 10, 3 are not Baekhyun. 3. Out of all 10. Guys, am I okay? 7 Baekhyun songs on my all-time Am I okay? Number 1 is Are You Riding? Number 2 is Candy. Number 4 was, what was it? Number 3 was Universe Let's Play Ball by NCT U. I love Universe. Number 4 was it Underwater? I know number 10 was My Time by BTS. I think 20 centimeters on the list as well, but yeah, I was like, where do you find it? It's called Receptify on the internet. Receptify. And then if you hit all time top songs, yeah, 7 of them were Baekhyun. I know Cry for Love was on the list. Get You Alone was on the list. Drown was on the list. Should I just look it up? Actually, I don't know. I definitely do. Actually, guys, maybe I know my Spotify password. I put it in this morning. So if I can remember my Spotify password, let's see. Can Ariel remember her Spotify password? Oh, I remember. Whoa. No, it was Blue Hour. It's not 20 centimeters. It's not 20 centimeters. Wow. Guys, I remember my password. Okay. Is everyone ready? Is everyone ready for Ariel's all-time Receptify? So my all-time streamed songs on Spotify. Number 1, Are You Riding by Baekhyun. Number 2, Candy by Baekhyun. Number 3, Universe Let's Play Ball by NCT U. Number 4, Underwater by Baekhyun. Number 5, Blue Hour by TXT. Number 6, Bambi by Baekhyun. Number 7, Get You Alone by Baekhyun. Number 8, Drown by Baekhyun. Number 9, Cry for Love by Baekhyun. And then number 10, My Time by BTS. Wow. Can't believe Candy is... Oh no, I stream Are You Riding too much. But wow, that's kind of crazy. I wonder what my last month was. Oh, Candy by NCT Dream. Oh. Guys, you know a song I've been so into recently? Looking at this. First of all, OMG, Oh My God by New Jeans is literally almost Song of the Year. If I had to pick a Song of the Year right now, it's Oh My God. I literally stream that song way too much. Off of the new SMCU album, I don't know if you guys have heard the new SMCU album, but there's one song called Time After Time. It's with Boa, Wendy, and Ning Ning. Gobsmacked. Like, I literally stream it so much. I love that song so much. Like, literally so much. So well done. I listen to it so much. So I highly recommend, if you guys haven't listened to it, to please stream it. I think it's called One. Like, One. In Korean, it's called One, but it's called Time After Time. Oh my god, you guys. The vocals slay it. The live performance, I know. The live performance literally had me, like, crying. But, I've been streaming that song a lot, so. I've also been listening to Illusion by aespa apparently a lot. Somebody said something, you should go to karaoke and sing strictly EXO/Baekhyun. Bestie, I will do it right now. I could literally go to karaoke and sing Baekhyun the entire time. 26 songs? Easy. Also, just want to point out, this is for the last month. Are You Riding still on the list? Priority? Really? I love Priority, actually. Priority's really good. The other song, I can never... Where You Are... What is it called? The other song, I can never think of the name of it. The other one that I like. What was the other... I literally cannot remember the name of it. Where... Yeah, Where You Are. The vocals in Where You Are. Xiaojun at the end, I was like... I love that song. Also, I was such like a, not like a anti, but like when I first heard Hot and Cold, I was like, not for me. I stream it. Like, I literally stream it. Like, who am I to say no? I stream it. But my favorites are definitely Time After Time, Where You Are. I actually really like Priority as well. Priority's really, really good. Are you ready for Baekhyun's Discharge? Yeah. When they posted, EXO posted, I mean, it's SM. EXO posted like the editor, like, are you ready to see me, like, little thing of Baekhyun with like the little easy video, and I literally cried. So we're getting down to the wire. Actually, it's quite soon. 20 days was a few days ago, I feel like. When was 20 days? A few days ago. I don't even know what time. I don't know. I'm so excited. I'm gonna cry. My number one is Cry For Me by Twice. That is a very good song. I agree. I listened to Love Foolish. I love Foolish by Twice. That's such a good song. Also, I've been listening to Bye Bye by Red Velvet off Birthday. I love Bye Bye. I feel like Bye Bye. I feel like I've been listening to a lot of girl groups recently. Not like a lot, but like for me, I've been listening to a lot of girl groups recently. I'm listening to Bye Bye a lot. Obviously, I've still been listening to Dream's winter album. Tangerine Love is my song. I love Tangerine Love. Actually, I was walking down the street the other day and I heard Tangerine Love and I was like, why are they literally calling me out? But it's fine. Let me see what else I've been listening to. Let's scroll down Ariel's playlist. What has Ariel been listening to? Ariel has been oh, Time After Time, OMG and Illusion. That's nice. I've also been listening to the Stray Kids Replay album, Maknae on Top. It's in the... I've also been listening to a lot of Les Serapim. I really, really love Les Serapim's music. So I've been listening to the Good Parts and Impurities. Blue Flame, Sour Grapes, everything is good. Yeah, I really love Les Serapim. Such good music. That's what Ariel's been listening to. Except right now, my number one on repeat is Baby Don't Like It by ST127. So yeah, I can't. I don't know who's been streaming Baby Don't Like It. It's definitely not me. No. Love Me or Leave Me by Day6. Oh, I love that song. That's such a good song. Love Me or Leave Me. What a great song. I love that one. And TTT Fragile. Yeah, that's kind of what I've been listening to recently, I guess. Guys, I have been live for way too long. I know it seems like this is such a short live stream, but it's because the other live stream got obviously destroyed. But I think I've been live for almost an hour and a half. I think the other live stream was almost an hour, was it? How long have I been live? How long have I been speaking words? I don't know. But I'm gonna go now so I can eat lunch and get my life together. I hope you guys enjoyed the live stream. Again, I'm so sorry the other live got like destroyed with all of me showing my photo cards. Oh, it's so upsetting. But anyways, if you guys do want to see my Taemin and Subin collections, you guys can come to the Cookie official YouTube channel tomorrow at 11 a.m. KST to watch it. KOOKY. I will be showing my Taemin and my Subin collections. YouTube couldn't. So if you guys want to see that, you can. And yeah, get excited for... I'm gonna say get excited for new content, but I have no idea when I'm posting a new video because I haven't edited anything. So, get excited for new content. If you guys haven't seen my newest video of karaoke, please go watch it like 7 times and give it a thumbs up and subscribe and follow me and support me. Also, like I said, I am going home and going to be selling PCs, so if you guys want to buy them from me, you can buy them at Ariel Celia Trades. I will be selling my photo cards on Instagram. Do I have any other PSAs? Follow me on Instagram. Follow me on TikTok. I've been posting a lot on TikTok, actually. I've been posting, if you guys don't follow me on my Korean TikTok where I speak Korean, I've been posting a lot on there if you guys want to follow me. It's called Ariel is Learning. January 27th, 2 p.m. KST. Everyone listen to TXT's new album. I'm just kidding. Bye, everyone. See you soon. Bye, 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 bye.